Konnichiwa, my name is Senpai777 and welcome back to another episode of Magic the Gathering. Now I want to say thank you for everyone that's watched this video. It took some time out of their day, half an hour, 15 minutes, depending on how long this go. And I just want to say I really do appreciate it, it means a lot to me. And make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. So today we are playing another game of Magic, of course, because this is what that game is. I don't know what my hands are doing, but we're going to go with it. And we're playing the Azorious control deck, except people have a chance, so it's not evil. If they have perfect top decks. So basically the name of the deck is Can't Anything, because I literally have almost every card in this deck that says can't. Get it? Can't. Opponent can't do what they want to do. So we got Gravediggers, so it shuts down the Explorer Golgari decks. It shuts down the Dimir Reanimator decks. It pretty much shuts down a Bolas's Citadel Vampire deck because Bolas's Citadel wants to cast things from the library and Gravedigger says nope. So we also got Rule of Law for really aggro decks. This is great for us because we can play one card a turn and be just fine, because this deck is what it basically does, and we want to slow our opponent down just as slow as we're going, and then we can slowly take control of the deck. And then we got Dovin, just in case we don't have find any of the other stuff, and they got a really aggro deck or something really big that they got out really early, this could shut that down. Teferi Time Raveler to buy some turns, if it's a shock or burn or a mono blue deck, this can really help us out. Ashiok, because we want to get everything that they have in the graveyard out of it. Iskalons for those pesky aggro decks that just start playing everything on the battlefield, so we want to get rid of that. Shalai, of course, to make all our stuff hexproof. We got Mr. Karn here because we actually do have a sideboard, but I'll get to that in a second. Cleansing Nova, just to clear the whole board, reset the game. And Dovin to get some life, get a card, and to tap. And it can tap up to 5 times before it dies. And Zaltapa to win the game. That is our win con. Now, that's not our only win con, because we also have sideboard for Karn. Now we have Fountain of Renewal for mono red decks or aggro decks. We got Chaos Wand to filter out the mono red decks, start using their own spells against them. We got Magic Scepter to get rid of some big things because we don't really have removal in this deck. Retribution Wand because 1 damage a turn, Godpharaoh Statue, if we could get this out, then we're making our opponent slow down really slow, because you get a Godpharaoh and we get a Rule of Law, then essentially they have 1 card that they can pay. So that's really expensive. Meteor Golem is our only removal, and I only have 1 copy of it, so that's that. And I think if we want another, another damager, just in case our other stuff dies to removal. So we got Interplanar Beacon just to give us some more life. So yeah, that's the deck, and essentially it's pretty evil, unless the opponent has some pretty good dot decks. This deck shuts it down. Now again, I'll repeat, unless we don't put down Rule of Law or the other stuff that slows down aggro decks, this deck does die to aggro, but it also wins against aggro. We just have to make sure we draw into our land. So yeah, and just to let you know, this is still the same recording session. I have 1 more game that I am gonna play after this one. You guys might enjoy what's coming up, but that's all I say about that. And we're going against Hero. Man, it has been such a long time since I read that manga series. If you know what manga series I'm talking about, with the main character named Hero, leave it in the comments. comments below. Leave it. So, Tecatli, so we can shut down some ETB effects, which looks like we're gonna need to do. And it's a good blocker for this Mr. Scorch Spitter here. And, ideally we want to draw into some lands, because I have a feeling that Tecatli is not long for this world. So, do you have a lightning strike? Mr. Hero! Mr. Egypt Hero with a Timir card. Ew! I don't like it. I don't like it, I say. Alright, well that's not land. Give me land. Come on, deck, give me land. Give me land, please give me land. I don't want to die to this. Please give me land. Oh, Cavalcade! Oh! Ah, no! It burns! Ah! Ah! So what do we get rid of here? He could just buff this. I think we have to get rid of Cavalcade and then Tescu next turn. He's going to swing in with this, get 3 damage in. That's 4 or 5. But if he swings in with this, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we should get rid of Cavalcade. And I don't know why I was banging on the screen. But yeah. Cavalcade's gotta go. I don't mind cleansing Novaing at all if I get another land. Cause this deck doesn't have very many enter the battlefield effects. So yeah. Give me a land next turn. Oh, ye gods of MTG, give me a land. Give me a land. No! Screw, you gotta go. So we can block, but Legion Warboss just says mentor. So hopefully we draw into some land here, because then we can really shut this guy down. Oh, yeah, do that. Do we block with Tecatli if Goblin goes in here? Because he could just buff it again if we don't block, which would be very bad for us. So I feel like we kind of have to block Goblin, right? Because Tecatli is just going to die anyways with Cleansing Nova if we get land. And yeah. Hopefully he doesn't swing in with Legion, because that would be really bad. Yeah. So we might be swinging in with everything, you know. So that is lethal on board, so I have no choice but to block Goblin. Oh, Goblin is a mentor too? No. Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. We're literally just dead. He exact lethal. Oh my god, GG opponent. We were just too slow in the land. Well, I did say the deck dies to aggro, so what can you do? Win. But yeah, I will be recording another game that I haven't played in a while, so you guys might enjoy watching it. Shadowfax. I like this dude. He's got a good name. I like him. Shadowfax. Best horse. Oh. Ew, no. Oh, Alright, so what do we get rid of here? Shall I? Yeah. Actually, Ixalan's actually. Yeah. Alright, Graph Digger's Cave. Here we go. Rule of Law is going to be down in 2 turns. Yes, it is a control deck. What will you do? Ooh. Alrighty. Good play. Alright, so we tossed the Ixalans and we got another Ixalans. Oh, gotta love Magic the Gathering sometimes. Give me a land. Good thing we got a Rule of Law, because this is an aggro deck if I've seen one. Alright, well, let's slow this down. That's Teferi, but I just felt like doing it. Let's slow this down. Yep, and now you can play another card. Oops. Oops, shy. Shy face. Well, now I can just Cleansing Nova, so just gonna hang out. Hopefully you draw into the land and I'm not just being a douche. Fill up your board, my boy. Fill up your board. Ow, lizard. Lizard hurt. Well, that is not ideal, but we can Ashiok. And we can't Ashiok. So, if you don't draw land this turn, I would just Ashiok. Throw him off. What are you gonna name? Wait, what? So we get Shalai here. Or Ixalans. I think we have to Ixalans and then Shalai next turn. What would be Ixalan's Scorcher? Yeah, because we live with 1 life, and then we can put down Shalai. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Unless you have a burn spell, that's not gonna help. And we're dead. Why can't I get this deck to work? Probably because you don't have no card draw in the deck. Serves me right to be playing a Azorious control deck in free play, I guess. Completely evil. Let's try to get a win. You commit a dafu. What? Nope. Almost got me? Not going there. Nope. Almost got me. Almost got me with that name. Not doing it. Don't strike me, you two. Don't do it. Don't strike me. Well, I mean, we got our mana. Another white mana would be great. So that is a lot of ramp, and I smell Anissa around the corner. Okay, cool. Thanks. MTG Arena. You could have gave me that many lands last game. But the game's full of that. Where I needed a land. Yeah, it's an Anissa deck. Creature. That doesn't shut that down, unfortunately. Ah! Mr. Dovin!
I look forward to seeing your mistakes. When pursuing creativity, defy convention.
Dovin here to slow you down. Alright, cool. Precognitive perception, you say? He's really digging. Really need rule of law here. Rule of law would really be good. I mean, I don't mind drawing land because we got Mistress Alpalpa here that can win us the game. So, yeah.
I'd be less frustrated if you had fewer flaws.
Oh, Dovin with a harsh burn, man. Whew. Braces. Ugh. This is when I want you to give me land game. I want you to give me land. That's another set, that's not land. Alright, time to stop your card draw.
I know 88 ways to keep an open mind.
What do we need against this deck? Do we need removal? Yeah, we need removal. So Karn.
I find your attacks unoffensive.
So land, ideally, so we can put this down and then that down. No land draw for you.
Hone your prowess.
Let's slow this down.
Let's slow this down.
How'd I know he was gonna say that? Yeah! Oh man, we were just too in control at that point. We were just too in control at that point. Alright, so we finally got a win out of this deck. Yes! So, I think we do one more game. Because the other two were fairly short. But essentially this deck lost. Maybe I need to do some fine tuning. But let's say we would get one more win with this deck. I just shut its whole world down. When he couldn't draw with his calm down. For one. For two, I was speaking. Alright. Land. Good deck. No land. Bad hand. That's how that works. Alright, Mr. Eric. Show me what you got, Mr. Karn. So if we draw land, we're in the clear. If we don't draw land, we're dead. Alright, Magic is going haywire right now. Magic is just going haywire right now. There we go, but now the bug is done. Okay. That's not land, but you know what? I'll take it.
Your loss will either be a tragedy or comedy of errors.
So, instance of sorceries they cast will be more expensive. Cabana's Climb, I don't like that. And... yeah, just gonna get rid of that. Goodbye. I don't like it. I don't like your Hadana's Climb. And now you can't play it again. So a Real Law would be really good against this deck. Unless he has an Artifact Destroyer. Which then I'll just Cleansing Nova when I draw a land. Crazy boy! For 2! Crazy boy for 2! Alright, Ashiok.
Is not
Cool.
in the stars.
So if they have Explore, they can't search their deck. Ashiok, you're just way too creepy for my taste. Okay, Ashiok. Shut up. Just turn you down a bit.
Sometimes rest. Not again.
Ah, come on, man. Well, that's not good. Alright, Real Law, that's good.
Boxes are made to be thought outside of.
So if we draw into Zeltalpa, if we could get land, it would be okay. But we haven't been drawing lands. We got 2 Zeltalpas in hand, which is not ideal. This is supposed to stop that. Damn it. So our Real Law is probably gonna die next turn. Oh. Ashiok, you were just one creepy dude. I'm assuming you're a dude. Alright, so Ashiok, you get to go. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. You're kind of creepy, dude.
Come to me.
Should have known it was coming. So this is gonna ult. I need removal for that. And Pronto. So, yeah. Is giving them land a good play, you ask? Probably not, but you know what? I'm going with it. So Karn into what?
My acute awareness of your imperfections is maddening.
What do we grab here? Ah! God, magic, stop! That is way too loud. Meteor Golem. They're gonna ult. Yeah, they're gonna ult. Jeez, Magic. You are just freaking out right now. Okay. We could keep them from ulting with this, actually. Yeah, Retribution 1, I think it'll be great. Because... Zeltalpa, you can go. Wait, no, you can bring that back! Oh, I'm a dumbass! Oh!
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Like, whole game didn't happen. I totally didn't put a free dino in the graveyard that he could bring back. That's just not something that I did. Wow. Since that game didn't happen, make sure you leave a like on the video. And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe so we hit that 450 mark. And now I'm jumping into the other game. So hopefully you guys are excited for it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.